Hi guys, how you doing? Today is June 7th and I'm having trouble with my eyeball. My contacts are driving me crazy and I had to drive to school this morning like with one eyeball in because my left one's making me nuts and I've been having trouble with them lately. I use the my god, I totally blanked on the name of the contacts. AccuView Oasis. And they've been great. I've used them for years, but I don't know what's wrong. This particular batch, this one set that I got, they're not expired. I know contacts expire, but I think they do. Yeah, they do. There's a date on there, so I don't know how, like, what happens. But anyway, they've been bothering me lately, and I've been rubbing my eyes a lot. I've been ripping them. I went through one pair in like 2 days. It was so frustrating because they're not cheap. Anyway, and then my glasses that you've seen me wear, I got those in 2007 when we were in Florida, and they were so dangerous because I was driving home and they're thick on the sides and they're like horse blinders. Like you can't see to turn around if you're looking to see if cars are coming. So I just put those on in a pinch. Like, I wear them if my eyes are bothering me. They're really bad, though. I had them on the other day, and I felt so car sick because it's really not my prescription anymore. And I find if I do wear my glasses, I end up looking under them because I need them for distance. But if I'm up close, I don't need them. And I don't wear them when I'm reading in bed my new book. I know it's backwards. It says Dan Brown Inferno. It's really good. I'm only on chapter 19, but his chapters are small. It's like James Patterson, if you've ever read his chapters, like sometimes they're only like half a page and it's a chapter. Oh, look. Same with this one. Look, chapter 20. I'll be on chapter 20 very soon. It's only one page away. I read very slow. And I'm very detailed. Like, I'm like, oh my god, wait, who's this guy? Who's Agent? What's his face? Who is that? And then I like go back, and I wasn't paying attention. So I do that, and I waste a lot of time. But I also read to fall asleep. My husband's the type of person that can just close his eyes, turn out the light while he turns out the light, and then closes his eyes. That'd be weird. He'd stumble, and to the bed. But he can just close his eyes and be snoring in like 18 seconds. I've seen him do it. Like I elbowed him one night and he's like, what? And I'm like, you're snoring. It's like annoying. And he's like, what? I'm like, you just said goodnight 18 seconds ago. He's like, I know, I'm sleeping. I'm like, how do you do that? I can't do that. I'm very hyper today. I don't know what's wrong with me. Anyway, the book is really good so far. It's, Robert Langdon, if you've read the other books, aka Tom Hanks, if you've seen the movie. So I love that because I just picture Tom Hanks as I'm reading, and I can just picture him in the role. But it's good. He's being chased, and he has no idea why. And I didn't give anything away because that's in the first chapter. You will find that out. I found my address book. It was in, my first video, my gift wrap thing that I had on the back of my kitchen door, and then I've since moved it to the hallway where my cleaning supplies are. I put it in there with the wrapping paper because I figured if I'm wrapping something and possibly mailing the package, I would need an address for somebody. Oh my god, my eye is so itchy. See, this is why my contacts rip, because I rub my eye like a small child. Seriously. Ow. Oh my god, they hurt so bad. Anyway, speaking of packages, Dad didn't get his because it's still in my house. I talked to him the other day. Dad's birthday was yesterday. He was 71. He looks amazing. Him and my sister and her husband and her daughter. I don't know where her son was. I mean, he's on his own now. He has an apartment and, he travels and stuff. So, I don't think he was there. I didn't see him. They were FaceTiming me from the restaurant, and I got to sing happy birthday to my dad. So that was pretty cool. Sad that I can't be there, but I'm going to see him soon, and that's what I decided to do, is just bring his present with us when we go up to Halifax and hand deliver it. So I figured that would be nice. And in the meantime, I've thought of something else I want to do for him. And I was thinking I would do something. There's something I want to make. And I was going to do it and have it ready for him because he's coming in the fall and I could give it to him then. But I figured I have time before we go. So I might as well work on it and hand deliver that as well. So, yeah, so 71, he looks incredible. He's probably going to call me soon. He calls me every day. And, yeah, considering the man has cancer, yes, both my parents have cancer. Dad was diagnosed in 2002, and he was given 3 years. Hello, 11 years later, and he's doing well. He has prostate cancer. And my mom was diagnosed in 2007, and given a possibility of 3 years. And she passed away in 2010. 3 years. So you can't predict this crazy cancer, and I really wish there was a damn cure. Anyway, moving on. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, so he's doing good, and he's 71. Insane. This I started to do the other day. Okay, I tidied up my craft shelf. I said that, and then you saw I had to look because I could have did something disastrous since last night. That's a lamp. The DVD cases, I have them over here on the rack for now, and I have them in those bins because I don't know what I'm going to do with those yet. I'm thinking I might hang on to them for a little bit. I don't want to sell them and then see something amazing on Pinterest and go, oh my God, I had like 100 and some odd CD or DVD cases. And then, so I rearranged some of my shelves just a touch and just tidied up a little bit, moved a couple things. And I had one of these bins left over. And what I've been doing is sticking notes that I find randomly around the house. This is from my husband. I have no idea what it even says. I can't read the man's writing. But I figure if it's important and someone's looking, where did I wrote something down. No, it's in here. So I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to file it or throw it away or whatever, but I'm just collecting all the little, here's another one, all the little scraps of paper. Oh, that's an important one. All the little scraps of paper that I find laying around and corral them into this little box until I can sort them and go through. Here is another one. Oh, pancakes. Okay, well, that's not important. Where's my garbage can? Gone. All right, so I've been doing that, and I've also had one of the drawers out of my little cabinet over there, and I have music CDs. Those I've entered into the computer so far, into iTunes, and I have a whole stack here. So just every once in a while, see I have one here that can now come out. I just pop a CD in if I'm sitting here looking at the internet or something. Although the internet, I'm on my iPad all the time, and it's really sad because I will go in to fold laundry and put on YouTube and watch people's videos and stuff. There's one girl, I think she's adorable. Her site is Pink So Foxy. She's adorable. Her name's Christine, and it's her and her husband, Michael, and they live in Maui. They live in Hawaii, and they're adorable. But her recent video is they're moving and they're traveling. Well, they're moving still in Maui, but they're gonna leave it for the summer. They put everything in storage, and they're traveling to Thailand and India for 3 months. You should see what she packed. She's in a backpack. I mean, I can't go to Halifax in a backpack. They're going for 3 months. She has everything. You got to see the video. Let me see if I can pull it up. She's really sweet. She has guinea pigs, and that's why I started watching her. And then one of her guinea pigs died recently. And if you guys follow me on my Gus and Snoopy channel and you follow Piggy Pig Pigs, you'll know who I'm talking about. She lost Gus, and that's who we had named our guinea pig Gus after, and he died recently. So a lot of guinea pig deaths going on recently. Where is she? I'm just amazed. She does like makeup tutorials and stuff like that, but I can't believe how little she is taking on this trip. I mean, I guess if you're backpacking through Asia, 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 yeah, Southeast Asia. It's her most recent video, what I'm packing for Southeast Asia, and they're staying in a hotel right now. But she's really nice. She's really sweet, so I like watching her videos. I was looking at some videos today about questions to ask each other. So I think I might do that with my sister just to kind of get our videos started if I can get her on YouTube. And so just some silly questions to ask each other back and forth, and maybe we'll do a video like that. And then, like I said, we'll show you Halifax, and we'll do videos like that when we go. I'm going to do a packing video. I'm going to do a packing video before I go to Halifax, and I'm going to do a packing video when I'm leaving Halifax, because they're two very different videos. The first one, I'm very organized, and it looks like I only pack for 2 days. And well, no. It looks very tidy and organized. And I use the Eagle Creek packet cubes. They are fabulous. You need to go buy, just don't even question it. Just go buy your Eagle Creek packet cubes. Oh my God. I saw them on the internet, and then I bought them, and then I told my sister about them because I showed her a photo of, was it last? No, it was a while back. But I showed her the picture of my clothes and everything all packed when I was done in these cubes. So she's like, oh my God, I need them. So then I bought her a set for her birthday that year, or Christmas. Birthday? No idea. Birthday? I have no idea. Anyway, and then my nephew was making fun of me, and then now he has them, and my niece has them, and my sister and her husband have them, and my husband is like, I don't need no packet cubes. And then he came up at Christmas to Halifax because he came after us because he had to work, and he used the packet cubes. My kids had them, and then we got Dad hooked on them. Oh my God, what does he call them? He doesn't call them packet cubes. He calls them container something. I don't know what he calls them, but he bought them at the Container Store when we went to New York last spring. And he's obsessed. He loves these things so much. Every time he goes somewhere, he'll talk about the packet cubes. So anyway, I'm going to do a video about those, and then I will show you, if I'm not too stressed, a video of when I'm leaving Halifax, because, oh my God, it's never good, because I do too much shopping, and I buy, like, stupid things. I'm like, oh, yes, I need that giant painting. Like, Christmas, I came back with a great big picture of New York that's hanging over my fireplace, which I might insert a photo if I remember to do that. A big picture of New York. I had to carry it because it wouldn't fit. And then my daughter got a pet stroller because Santa thought that'd be fun for the guinea pigs to go in, would be a pet stroller. And so we were going through Newark Airport with a giant New York painting on top of the pet stroller. Santa doesn't think these things out. This is a problem. This is my tripod. It's my little mini tripod, but recently I broke the top of my tripod. I should just leave this because this is actually working out well. I broke it because I took it to Halifax, and on the packing to come home, I threw it in my big suitcase and I cracked the thing, so there's nothing to hold the camera on anymore, and I don't think it's going to be easy to find a part. It's just a little Ravelli tripod. I bought it here on the island off of Emu, and it extends quite far. I have a great big tripod, but this is nice to have on my... Hang on. It's nice to have on my desk in front of me when I'm doing my craft videos. But then I have this new little thing, so I'm doing a whole twisty thing here, and I've just kind of mounted it on there. So it's sort of working, a little dangerous, but anyway, I'm not going to even attempt that. I got to focus and put that on properly. So that's kind of working, but I would like to get a new one of these, and I really need to get the bigger battery for my camera, and I would like to get a big memory card for my camera, the video camera. The big camera, I think I'm okay. I can take a couple thousand pictures, I think. What else? I've been knitting or crocheting. You saw that I bought the yarn in town last week. There goes my needle. So I was doing my Mickey, and I'm trying to finish him up because I want to make a doll for my sister because I told her about these, and she's like, oh my gosh, I've always wanted a crochet doll. There's Mickey Mouse. Isn't he cute? I'm a little concerned he looks like Elvis Mickey, but you know what I was trying to do? It's the peak, and then it comes in here for his cheeks, and then it goes down like that. So I think it's kind of cute, but I'm starting to worry that it looks like looks like Elvis Mickey. I could have gone without them. I don't know. I could tuck them away, but it would be a huge hassle. I could probably trim the yarn, but if I unravel that by mistake, I would not be happy. So this is him so far. I'm just working on his other foot, and I have to do his hands, which I got the initial idea off of Golden Jelly Bean I was telling you guys. And I did his face the way she said. I did his head that way. And then I started to do this part of his head the way she said. But then I stopped kind of at this point and then started making this part up myself. And then I'm just kind of making up the body and everything. And his legs. And then this is his hand. Now this, I just tried this one day. It's not attached. I'll still attach the yarn. Oh yeah. But it's going to be too big for him. But that's going to be his arms. But I'm going to actually pick up stitches here and have it attached. And he needs another finger and a flum. He needs his flum. So, I don't know. Maybe once it's stuffed, it'll be in proportion. I don't know. But that was just a test. I have to do a whole new hand. And then I didn't have any buttons, so I just made little crocheted circles, and I did the same for his eyes. So, it's not bad for a first attempt. But I'm just making it up as I go, and my friend, my good friend, she likes Minnie. I like Mickey and she likes Minnie, so she wants a Minnie doll. So I'm going to have to kind of make it up. But I haven't written a pattern or anything for myself. He needs more stuffing in this leg. He's got one leg bigger than the other. Anyway, so that's my Mickey so far. And I'm going to try to do a doll for my sister. And I did my lace making yesterday. I'm going to show that on my craft channel because if I move it off my desk and I screw that up, I'm not going to be a happy girl. So I'll show that on my craft channel. I was having so much trouble with it last week. And then even yesterday I was working, because you saw my week last week. I was just not having a good one. And so I just couldn't focus. And then yesterday I worked on it. And I got so far with it, I had to undo the whole thing. And the most work I got done was the last 10 minutes of my class. And then I got home, pulled it out again, and I'm just about done the piece that I'm working on. And then, of course, around midnight, I looked way back in the piece, and I saw that I made a little boo-boo, and I started to go to bed, and I was like, no. And my husband's like, oh my God, you're nuts. Just go to bed. It's fine. No one's going to notice it. And I'm like, no, it's going to drive me crazy. So I came back out to unravel it, and I looked at it, and I was like, you know what? No one's going to notice. It's so minute. It's like this one string is coming off of this pin, and it's supposed to come off that other pin. No one's going to notice. Of course, everyone will notice now because I've pointed it out. Anyway, so yeah, I'm going to get my hair done in a little while, so I should probably go get ready for that. I don't know what I need to get ready. I need to go to the bathroom and get my car keys. But other than that, my daughter has gymnastics tonight. She can do, I hurt my back yesterday because my kids and I were teasing each other. And my daughter's like, I'm going to act like mommy. And she just was like saying no. And me, as if I complain all the time. So I was like, okay, well, I'm going to tease her. So I started acting like I could do gymnastics. Clearly, I can't. So I started to do a back bend. My body doesn't do back bends. And I started to go in. I wasn't going to try it. I was just joking around. And I bent my back and I kind of hurt my back a little bit. Good times. Anyway, okay, that's it. So I will be back with some more videos. I'm going to finish filming my black cabinet where the DVD players were, DVD boxes were. I will show you that. And right now I'm going to go, well, not right now, when I get back from my hair appointment, I'm going to find my bathroom video. I don't think I ever finished the bathroom video, and I think that's why I keep hesitating to show it, because it was like a random, I started going through things, and then I never did finish filming the after. Like I showed you the before, the during, and then I never did film the after. So maybe I'll film that this weekend and then post it Monday or something. Okay, I'll do that. All right, gotta go. Thanks for watching. Have a good weekend. See ya.